It means that I'm not going to go out in the woods somewhere and blow my brains out because, frankly, taking care of an Alzheimer's sufferer is hard work, and it's a constant round-the-clock thing. So a guy needs, or a gal needs, a little time to put your head back together.
Giving caregivers a break is really important.
The burden on me, which is serious as a caregiver, would have been demonstrably larger than what it was. It is such a stressful journey, and that stress has payback. And most often in caregivers, that shows up as serious health conditions.
The caregivers who are family members for our club members are taking care of them around the clock. And they're helping them physically, they're helping with social support, they're trying to keep them engaged while managing their own life.
The caregiver doesn't realize the effects their caregiving is taking on them because the changes are so subtle, and they're taking on a little more and a little more till all of a sudden they're stuck.
Our caregivers have jobs, they have families, they have their own children. So knowing that they have a safe, reliable place with great care to bring their family member while they take care of their lives and their jobs is a great way to keep them healthy and keep caregivers really sustainable in their role as a caregiver.
The caregivers need to put that oxygen mask on first, so then they can actually be a better caregiver for their family member.
When you think about the small population that Senior Access can service, and the rest of the population in this county that is, at an age where the same needs are, need to be met, and they're sitting alone, in a Barco lounger in front of a TV. Yeah, that to me is tragic. It's unconscionable.
How about the senior access model where I bring Helen over, she has a good day, I go knock out some work.
There is nothing but celebration at Senior Access.
It's a joy to see other people enjoying her. She's a hugger, and so there's rounds of hugs in the morning coming in, and rounds of hugs in the afternoon as she leaves, and I think it's all heartfelt.
Senior Access is about living.
It's made all the difference in the world.
From the moment he arrives to the moment he leaves, he has pros who know how to reach him and offer a stimulation, exercise, movement, interaction, and familiarity.
They go out to museums, concerts, baseball games together, and they make new friends, and it's a great opportunity for them to stay socially active. Even though they have memory loss or cognitive impairment, they can still be active members of the community, make new friends, engage in things that are meaningful to them, and give their caregivers a break, which is really important for us.
Senior Access plays a vital role, but to continue that role, they're going to need our help. That could be financial, it could be partnering, it could be volunteering. Consider lending your time, your expertise. Perhaps you want to serve as a board member. You might want to open up your checkbook and show generosity that way for the great work that they do.
When our elders in our community are suffering as significantly as they are and causing suffering which radiates out from the family into the community, and people are not looking at that or not providing for that, that I think is something we need to attend to. So Senior Access needs to find a way to be supported so that it doesn't have to beg all the time or cause more financial stress to people who are already stressed in their family situations and circumstances. So that's really what we need, is kind of financial stability.
We need significant, substantial, and increased support from the County of Marin, from local foundations and funders, from individual donors, family foundations, and businesses. We are Marin's resource for memory wellness and the only adult day program and respite program for adults with memory loss and dementia in Marin County.
You may not need it now, but you're probably going to need it some time in your family's life. And what you want to do is make sure that this treasure is here and that these services are here at a time when you're going to probably need it, but also when other members of the community, your neighbors, your friends or family are going to need it.
So it's the difference between having no life and living. And I am so grateful for the good folks and the good help at Senior Access.